It's the High Heel Tea Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Where we speak on real topics that'll make you laugh. Looking good, smelling good, that's a boss chick.
Yeah.
6-inch heel, show you how to walk slick.
Hey.
High Heel Tea with Crystal Lee and Reonda Podcast.
Hey.
High Heel Tea with Crystal Lee and Reonda Podcast.
Hey.
High Heel Tea with Crystal Lee and Reonda Podcast.
Hey.
And it's the podcast, and it's the High Heel.
Hey, welcome back to the High Heels and Tea Podcast. I'm Crystal Lee.
This is Reonda.
And y'all, we are back.
Is that back?
Every time, I think we need to start putting like some sound effect buttons. Like that. Yeah, we need like a soundboard. And when we be talking, we say certain stuff, we just press it.
Yeah.
You know?
That would be tight though.
Yeah.
It would be dope.
Yeah, make it a little more animated. Yeah. So yeah.
I think we a lot animated already.
We are, but we can get more. Like just keep going. We want to definitely just dive into this particular topic. We talked about this offline often. And so we're going to share it with y'all. So it's super hilarious. It's super hilarious. So, all 2024, we did collaborations.
Yes.
And we will collaborate with people. And then when we post the content and release the content, people will be in the comments bashing the person.
Man.
So we've read a lot of crazy comments in which at the beginning it was like, okay, block that person, make sure that, you know, what they said was super crazy. It was a lot of allegations.
A lot of allegations.
Yeah, that was just like wow. It's like I know that person. So to the point where one of the viewers questioned, I think I could say that person kind of questioned us because it was like, well, on this episode, y'all was agreeing about this, but then on this episode, y'all was agreeing about that, and that's contradicting, and y'all should be careful who y'all have on your podcast, et cetera, et cetera.
We don't screen nobody on these podcasts.
That's all we want y'all to know.
We not like who? Let's put a background check before we come on a podcast.
There's no background check, and of course I think St. Louis is small. Yeah. Period. Yeah. So some people, you know who they are, you know what they got going on, and all that type of stuff. But then honestly, most people like you really don't know.
No.
And then if somebody do got a reputation for certain things, you don't know why they got a reputation. No. You don't know if it's
true.
It's
not our business.
It's not our business.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's true or you don't know if somebody hating on them, starting a rumor or whatever. But let's dive into, I wish I did screenshot these comments, but I did not have those screenshots available to read them through, but I kind of can remember it was at this point, I think it's 3 episodes that we did that this is transpired.
Yeah.
With the first one being, was it, should we name the episode? Or should we just talk to?
I think we should name the episode. I think we should just talk to what we said.
One of the episodes, one of the people, I could just kind of talk to what had happened, and I know she's going to automatically know who this person was. But the person was accused of, I think, being a liar, not finishing their jobs, and one of the things this person was saying is that I'm known for getting it done.
That was their slogan.
But in the comments, it was like paragraphs of something different. It completely shocked me because everything that person was saying was believable. And not to say that, you know, when they was on the podcast and talking that they was a lie. And whoever had something to say in the comments was telling the truth. But
they might not have just finished their work.
Yeah, but it was just a fact. So
that they was upset about this, baby.
How did you feel about that?
I thought it was hilarious.
See, that's the Capricorn. This is why I say that messy. Because with me, I'm like, oh my God, no, protect, no, delete that, no, block. And
keep it. That's what I told her. I said, even negative publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, but so Capricorns be like, keep that shit. Do not, love it and tell them.
That's his fault. It wasn't our fault.
Yeah.
He got on this podcast talking that stuff and then not actually doing what he said he was gonna do.
Or having a reputation for not doing what he said he was gonna do.
Better finish your job, sir.
You gotta finish the job.
Can't be having sex with everybody. You actually gotta finish the job.
I'll give you something.
Man.
We done.
Man, exactly.
I gotta finish now.
Yeah. He treating her like old trash. Like, you supposed to be over here fixing my dishwasher.
Yes.
Yeah. That's your fault.
And speaking to that, this next one, that was super outrageous.
You talking about the one?
You don't know, because this, I think this one took the cake.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we had the award show. This would have won the award. Okay.
That's the award show.
Things that transpire behind the scene. We should do some award shows for the podcast. That would be dope. If we could
that would be nice.
Doing award shows, like once a year, end of the year award shows.
For all our guest features.
Yeah, and like
invite everybody out.
Who was the best? Who was the funniest? Most viewed,
talkative.
Yeah, we should.
Most controversy.
Yeah, we should do that. End of the year, in 2025, we should do an award show. Where that's what it is. Invite people, have a live audience to it, make it real small and intimate. Yeah,
that would be dope.
So speaking to this next one though, like I said, this one took the cake. This is where, to your point, like you can't be out here messing with everybody.
Man.
And this as an entrepreneur, it's like a lesson learned. Okay, learn from this lesson.
Yes.
In this particular space, this person was with someone, and what happened, how it happened, why it happened, is neither here or there for us.
Ain't I
But
business.
this person went on a campaign to tarnish, to expose, and more when they saw this episode and this person just talking on the podcast.
Man.
And the things that the person was bringing to light in the comments had absolutely nothing to do with
what we talked about.
Brand or what we were talking about.
No.
And it was very strong allegations that was made. And it sent that person that comment on the uproar because she went live.
She went live, baby.
It had a little viral moment to it too.
Yeah.
So. What you thought about that one?
Girl, that was a mess. I was scared. I was like, I was kind of scared because I was like, it's like any type of allegations when it comes to those type of things.
Yeah, it was
like,
really serious.
It is serious. Like it was sexual allegations, and so within that space, it's like, oh shit, damn. Well, we had like.
We could have possibly had somebody.
What's that show? What's the Predator show?
How to
Catch a Predator on our show. And we like, oh man, we don't know nothing about this stuff.
So, only thing I had to say to that was like, again, the things that this person was saying wasn't said during the time of being with them. It was said after the fact. So it was almost like a woman scorn.
She was woman scorn.
Yeah, and
she was upset.
You gotta be careful. Number one, even if you are an entrepreneur and you date somebody, be careful what you expose them to about your lifestyle.
Yep.
Because that's gonna be the very thing they weaponize against you when you break their heart, or you just realize, hey, we shouldn't be together.
Yeah.
I know for me personally as an entrepreneur, when dude get mad at me, one of the first things he do is try to weaponize my business or something against me. It's like, dude, you said that's what you liked about me. That's the first thing that drew your attention to me. But now, you know what I'm saying, everything cool.
Now you don't like me.
Yeah, now you don't like me. Now it's fuck me on day 2.
Now I like you.
And now
you ain't your business.
Yeah, I had to do the tell me that fuck you and your little podcast, your little hits place. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I was like,
bitch, you ain't shit, no way.
You was just asking to be on this little podcast. The fuck? So, yeah, people really get in their feelings, and when they get in their feelings, one of the things they're going to do is come at you, and that's everything you're very purposing and passionate about.
To the left, yeah.
So you gotta be careful out here, okay? Words born. Okay.
Word is born.
Word is born, my dude. Like, keep your head up.
Keep your composure.
We backed out like that Homer Simpson. Bring it out.
We politely back.
Yes. It was inboxes, comments, lives.
It was a whole situation.
Yeah, that no one knew was going on. And it was all because when we put this episode out and we post the content, that person hated that person.
People were triggered.
Yeah, she got super triggered. So that person won the award 2024.
2024.
69 God Awards. That's the name of that award.
It's the 69 God Award.
Yeah, that's the 69 God Award. 2024 69 God Award goes to that person. You probably ain't even subscribed to this anyway. So, the last person did something that actually recently happened.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm skipping something. Actually, the first person that
the first person we mentioned had several allegations.
Yeah, it happened again.
Yeah.
Like as soon as we did something again with this person, and then look, we see you saying this person. I hate that we saying it and not saying the names.
But if you tune into the High Heels and Tea podcast, then you're gonna know who we talking about.
So, this person, we got this person A, this person B, which is the 69 God Award goes to this person B. So now we're going to shine back to this person A because they came back on the podcast. And when they came back on the podcast, the very same thing happened. And I don't think it was the same person.
It wasn't the same
person. And the allegations got more, it was more allegations toward this person and who they were.
But they were in the same lines of him not doing what he's supposed to do and completing his work as he said that he was doing. As well as, that was one of the comments he made, I don't be fucking everybody.
So many I got a friend card.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did say that.
I only see hugging no bitches.
Man.
Okay. But okay, so we're gonna go to our last one again. So this person C.
This person C.
This was a recent situation where I don't know if it was a spam. I don't know what was going on, but there was also allegations, and it was sexual, not in a abusive or harmful way, but in a way that I can't say necessarily would tarnish the person's reputation unless they're not open about it. And it was just crazy because it's always come to that space like, what do you do in these situations? This stuff has nothing to do with us, y'all.
It don't. We just have these people on the podcast as guest features so that they can, better themselves, market and advertise themselves or their business. So it's nothing we can do about it.
Can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
So when y'all leave them comments, once y'all just go talk to them.
Yeah, don't be mad at us.
We ain't got nothing to do with it. So this is how I'm going to clear it up. This is our court case.
Cause I be feeling like y'all be mad at us.
Yeah.
Like, y'all hoes had them on your podcast. Yeah. Y'all need to screen who y'all have on y'all podcast. Like, how do you do that?
How we supposed to know that?
We got 69 guys. Yes. We got people who don't finish their work. And we got
promoting their work. This very service, I want you to buy it.
Man, and people aren't outlining their sexual fantasies. It has nothing to do with it.
It has nothing to do with us.
You hear us talking. We talk about all types of stuff.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with us. But what I would love is like someone leave comments on like their favorite episodes and why it was your favorite episode. I'm really looking forward to that this year, y'all. Like talk to us and let us know why something was your favorite. And then at the same time, we have absolutely nothing to do with your personal relationships with
nobody else
on the podcast.
Exactly.
We do not want to manage the comments.
Look, if y'all want to come on the podcast and talk about that situation, then that would be nice. So we can have two sides to the story, and it just won't be one-sided. So
come on and talk to us about it.
If you want to come out, you reach out to us, and we can have those conversations.
I think we should start doing fan mail for sure, where people are able to send us mail and questions, and queries, about different things, and we kind of talk to them. So that would be dope. When we do solo episodes, we can talk to the different situations and stuff that you want to talk to. So
yes, and we can communicate those different things instead of y'all bashing us in the comments.
Thank y'all for tuning in for this mini episode. We just wanted to kind of open up that a little bit.
Open up that avenue.
Enjoy the year. Enjoy the podcast.
To let you know that you can do that. And we're not offended by it, but we just let you know that it's not our fault.
It ain't our fault. You mess with them 69 guys. All right. Thank y'all for listening to the High Heels and Tea podcast.